Hello, good people. I am Boya Volen, and welcome to the most amazing, most interesting, and educative channel. You all gonna love it in here. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell because we are here for nature. We are here to explore, conserve, and protect nature. So today we are going to talk about one of the Africans' big five, and that is the buffalo. Have a look at this beautiful creature. Look at this buffalo. Look at those horns. Look at the eyes. Have a keen observation of the body confrontation. This is a herd of more than 30 members consisting of bulls, cows, and calves. The conservation status of this Cape buffalo or African buffalo is near threatened, and its native home is Africa. So these are one of the Africans buffalo, and it's the Cape buffalo. Buffaloes are believed to be one of the most dangerous wildlife in the world, and they're very very much dangerous. It's in the big five list due to its dangerous and predictable character. um Cows, those ones are the male adults, give birth during the rainy seasons only, because during these seasons the cows have the water and everything is in plenty, so that's why they give birth during the rainy seasons. From here you can see this oxpecker on the buffalo. It is a symbiotic relationship between the oxpecker and the buffalo. The oxpecker benefits from the buffalo by feeding on the ticks and the other parasites that are present on the skin, while the buffalo benefits by the removal of the ticks that really weakens them. When the ticks are so many on the skin, they really weaken the buffalo because they suck blood. So then the oxpecker really helps the buffalo, and that's a symbiotic relationship. Uh, Cape buffaloes are native to Africa, that I had said, and the habitat can really vary from one vegetation to another. They can be found on the savannah, they can be found on bushlands, floodplains, swamps, and rainforests. So it really depends. They can be on the savannah or the rainforest, they can be in the floodplains or swamps, and they don't go that much far from the water source. Even right now, when I'm capturing them, they are moving to the water point because the sun is really hot, it's overhead, and it's really shining right away. You can see those cattle egrets moving to the direction where the buffaloes are moving. So, because, they are also in a symbiotic relationship with these Cape buffaloes. These cattle egrets just do the same thing that the oxpeckers do. They feed on the ticks and other parasites on the skin of the buffalo. And they get food from that, and they help the buffalo because when they remove the ticks that really suck blood from their skin, from their body, that really helps them. You can spot these subadult buffaloes playing over here. This is as subadult males. They're not yet matured enough. You can even look at their horns are not yet to the size of a real male buffalo. You'll check on that with the comparison that I'll do later. You can check on the horns right now, and then you'll see the other ones later. These Cape buffaloes have a lifespan of 30 years, and when you get a lone Cape buffalo, it's really dangerous. They tend to be more dangerous, especially to humans, when it is lone compared to when it is in a herd. But when it is a predator, the predator really finds it hard when they are in the herd. But then when it comes to humans, If you get a lone buffalo, then it's just over for you. And by the way, another fun fact about these buffaloes don't forgive. They revenge. Buffaloes revenge. They don't forgive. So if you do anything, or if they find a predator feeding on their young, or on one of the members of their herd, they will literally come for you. They'll revenge. They won't forgive you for that. And that really happens even to the humans. uh, Buffaloes have, according to research, buffaloes have the highest number in human killing compared to other animals. So it means that the wrangles between buffalo and humans is that high. And buffaloes are really not friendly, and they're unpredictable. You can't predict where they are going next. It's really difficult to predict which take it is going to take from a point. mm, you can look at this one. This is a male buffalo. It has just started, it's just from wallowing. When they wallow, they cool the temperatures of the skin. I said this is really, the sun is overhead, and this one is just from the mud. You can see how huge the horns are and how their structure looks like. So this one is an adult male buffalo. So this one is really dangerous because it's alone, very dangerous. You can see how it's as charged. It's already ready for the fight. Unlike these female ones, this a female, this a cow and its calf. You can check the horn. The horn is not that much wide compared to the other one that we saw. And look at this calf. It's also from wallowing. Uh, so yeah, the female buffaloes have a narrower horn compared to the counterparts. Those are the males. Um, the calves breastfeed for around 1.5 years purely on breast milk. Yeah, so after that they start grazing, and buffaloes are grazers. They chew cuds as cows do. You can see it's really hot, and now they're resting over here. And as they rest, they're having those cattle egrets and oxpeckers around them. Look at the environment with some desert date and acacia, and the grass is tall enough for them. There's sufficient feed. So yeah, here they are just resting. Uh, female buffaloes have a calving interval of around 14 to 15 months, and buffaloes have a speed of around 48 to 56 kilometers per hour. So then they are really fast to human. You can't run, by the way. You can't run away from a buffalo. Remember, it doesn't forgive. And they really have a good sense of smell. They can hear you and they can see you at the same time. Uh, an adult buffalo can weigh around 1,000 kgs, and the gestation period of the cows is around 11 months. Another funny characteristic of the scape buffaloes is that most of the time, especially when they are lone ones, mostly in fact the lone ones are around those that are out of the herd, or maybe those that are really old, and mostly they're just males that are old, or they really dominated and now they're out of the herd or the sequence. Most of the time, when a buffalo gets into the bush, it will turn and face the direction that it came from, while the rest of the body will be in the bush. So maybe you're just walking on the way, but then it will spot you before you spot it. Or sometimes when they wallow, the whole body is in the mud, but it's only the head. It's not even the head, it's only a little bit of the face, and the horns are outside. So maybe you're just walking and you won't spot it before it spots you. So most of the time they are really keen. They want to spot you before you spot them. And that's now where danger comes. When a buffalo spots you before you spot it, it's very, very, very much dangerous. This is the animal I fear the most, by the way. Is the animal I fear the most because it doesn't forgive and it really has a high speed. It will spot you from a distance because it can see you, it can smell you. It has a speed. Oh my God. These Cape buffaloes are native to Africa and they have a social structure where they have a hierarchy. The stronger ones are at the top of the hierarchy table as you go down to the weaker ones. So most of the decisions are made by those at the top of the hierarchy. And those that are at the top of the hierarchy are literally dominant males and dominant females. Uh, at points, they vote. Buffaloes vote. Sometimes when they rest under the tree like these ones, and most of them face a direction, the direction that is forced by most is where they will go to when they stand from the rest. So, for example, if they come and then lie down, and most of them face to the north and a few face to the south, there is a probability that when they stand up, all of them will move to the north where most of the votes casted. So, yeah, they are social, but then they're highly unpredictable. You can't predict their movements, you can't predict what they are going to decide next. So, yeah, sometimes when a predator tries to attack them when they're in a herd, they can even kill the predator. These buffaloes can even kill a lion or a hyena or a leopard or a cheetah. They love teamwork because, yeah, they're in a herd, and in a herd, it's like a family. So the larger the herd, the more equipped and defensive it becomes to the predator. So when the herd is very large and it's equipped with strong ones, then there's a high defense in that herd. So yeah, guys, let's come, let's explore nature, let's conserve and protect. Buffaloes are in most parks of Kenya. So yes, tour with Kenya Wildlife Service for such kind of amazing experiences. So you can just see here they're just chewing some cud as they rest. The sun is overhead and it's too hot. So most of the time, and most probably, they'll just be resting here, and then later on they'll go and wallow because, yeah, the temperatures are not conducive. And by the way, most of the time wild animals feed in the evenings and in the morning. That is when they are really active because the sun is not yet that hot. So yeah, so kindly make sure you subscribe to my channel because, yeah, I'm here to bring for you amazing videos. You can look at this ones, come experience with that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share with friends. Hit that notification bell for notifications when I post another legit video here. And yeah, welcome to the most amazing, interesting, and educative channel. It has been your girl, Mboya Volen. Thank you for watching and welcome.